Hi, you all. Welcome. Today, I'm going to be doing a collective reading. I do have a cold line, so be sure to check the description box below. Check out my Instagram and my Facebook. Okay, so let's get into the collective reading. Okay, there is a lot of energy going on. Boy, it's like there is definitely a fight. Okay, we have the F word here. So I'm seeing somebody in the collective. This is somebody that fucked up with you, fucked up with your person. I fucked up. Okay, we have entangled here. What's this entangled energy? We have GPS here. So this person was guided to do something, okay, and now this person is caught in the crossfire. Okay, so what's this entangled energy? I'm sensing gold digger. Okay, somebody who likes the aesthetics. Okay. What's entangled? I'm gonna collect it. Other lovers. Interesting. Still involved with the past. Cheating, secret affections. Here we have toxic, destructive relationship, manipulative, and gaslighting. Okay, so I'm gonna say, okay, this could be you, your person, okay, or what's going on in the energy, but I'm gonna say it's your person, okay? It really doesn't matter. So I'm just trying to tell you guys it doesn't matter. But you guys could be dealing with somebody who's far away, who you haven't been contacting. Maybe you want to know what's going on with somebody in the past, whatever the situation is here. But I'm seeing that there was some guidance towards your person, okay? And when your person got somewhere, someone found out that they had other lovers, okay? Still involved with somebody from the past, okay? There was secret affection that somebody had here. Now I'm seeing somebody's doing business with somebody. Somebody's in the forefront here, but there's something going behind closed doors. We have starting over. So this is somebody that they were involved with here. This is with somebody, this person, whoever this your person was talking to, there was some type of involvement, okay, with somebody that they were, dealing with here. They were dealing with somebody else here, and I'm seeing that this is somebody that is starting all over again. Like they're texting, vibing, they're sending telepathic communication, messages, and all this extra stuff here. And your person is now seeing it. Your person sees that, okay. We have ending here, we have drowning. So this is somebody that's pretending to not see that something's ending between them two, but it's ending. It's ending, and now other lovers are coming in the forefront, okay? This is somebody that needs to talk to someone. You probably need to talk to somebody, or the energy is like, we need to talk to somebody because this is not okay. Like, I'm really stressing out here. It's really frustrating here. What's this drowning card here? I feel like this is somebody that's been running the streets with people that's like dumb fucks. We have crumbling here. Okay, somebody could be a controlling freak too as well. Crumbling, this person could be a construction worker. I know you guys hear construction energy, construction working going in the background here, but crumbling here. What you have built feels like it's falling apart. It's okay. You have the strength to build anew. So it's falling apart because somebody's man, somebody's girl is interested in somebody else. Your person's interested in somebody else. Or whoever that you guys are inquiring about, they're interested in somebody else. They feel like something is off. Okay, we have sneaky snake here. They feel like somebody's being sneaky. They're going around. And they are. They are going around. I'm here. You're making me mad. Somebody's name is something about blue. Now, this could be what's going on in the energy here. In the energy, there's other people, okay? And there is, like, people entertaining this other lovers here. There's this Sodom and Gomorrah type of energy here. Okay? I'm being drawn to the blue in the background, not the sun. Okay? it looks like anger. 8 of Wands here. So there's a lot of communication. There's a lot of like, why you want to be by yourself? Why do you talk the way you talk? Why do you talk like you got something that's for your best interest? Okay? Because you're moving like it's for your best interest here. You know, when somebody looks a certain way, it looks like you're up to something. It looks like you want to swing the other way. That's what this energy is about. Okay, we have over your shoulder here. Oh. You have at your service here. So some of you guys here, this could be literally like somebody over your shoulder here, like you're walking outside and this is somebody that's interested in you. This is your confirmation. This could be like somebody that's around you, like the neighbor, somebody that's downstairs. This could be somebody that you live with. Okay, like if you guys are roommating with someone. I feel like this is somebody that's like fairly close. Hotline here. This is somebody that's, I would say they're imaginative, or this is somebody that talks a lot about you. Over our energy, we have laser beam here. Yeah, very imaginative. This person could be like a peeping Tom. If they're not a peeping Tom, this is somebody that's like they're very, I would just say, let's just use the word imaginative. Like, oh, if I was with this person, or, you know, when I get my chance, when I get my opportunity. We have right side up here. So this is a confirmation here. This is somebody that's also been getting a confirmation to do this with you. Okay. Okay, like they're getting specific things to do with you. You know, somebody could be in a relationship here and that shit is falling apart. Like there's arguments. There is, you know, frustration. You know, there's soon as somebody come in the house, like you really didn't do this. Like, like it's just a lot of huffing up, blow your house down. It's giving a lot of that. And this person's coming to you and they like, you know, it's essentially like starting all over. Like this person had an ex-girlfriend, ex-boyfriend, and they were not huffing and puffing when they came in the house. Okay, we have the Hangman here, 3 of Cups here, 4 of Wands here. This person's possibly looking at marriage too. Okay, with the 4 of Wands here, because this person is like, they don't want to just chill in your house or go somewhere with you. They definitely want to make some form of commitment. And I do see with the Justice card here, they do have good karma in doing this with you. Y'all probably like, oh shit. Yeah, This person has probably good karma. I'm so sorry for the whole entire time. That was not positioned right. Okay, but this person, they do have good karma in doing this with you here. That's why they've been getting precise initiations or precise information about how to come forth and, you know, be with you. Okay, I am not sure what this person, some of you guys, this person could be like a Nike head. Okay, like they like Nikes a lot. I'm just seeing like something about the band, like the band with the Nikes. I don't know if somebody plays basketball or they wear like the thing on their wrist, ankle, socks. Like they be matching all the accessories basically, like the bracelet, the band, the socks. Like they be, you know, some of you guys, this could be like a dark skinned person here, or somebody could have like a dark skinned personality, like a light skinned personality. This person thinks like a black man or a black woman, but they are a different nationality or a different color. Okay. We have gratitude. So yeah, whoever that this person's with here, I'm hearing you ungrateful, stupid bitch. You know, this is what somebody calls that person that they are with here. Yeah, it's just honestly giving like the person that they're dealing with here, or whoever that they were dealing with, they wasn't grateful. They just was, I wouldn't say they were, I mean, for some of you guys, they were grateful, but this is just somebody who just wasn't living in gratitude. Like, can't you just like be happy that I am here and not like you have a presence here, or not that you don't have somebody here? Like, can you just be appreciative? And it's like also this person was trying to say to them like intuitively, or like without saying to them like, hey, I am not doing these things because I'm going through something. And the person that they're dealing with here, they're just probably like, okay, well, you're always like this. Well, then that means that if this person's always like them, then maybe there's something sincerely going on. And this person's fucking around 9 times out of 10. When you find out they're fucking around, they do change their patterns. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't want to get caught, right? But this person, I feel like this is somewhere that's like, okay, but I'm not fucking around. Like, I'm genuinely not happy. That's why I'm calling other lovers. That's why I'm, you know what I'm saying? Like, and if you guys feel like in the energy this is coming towards you here, this can just be something that is just going around like on a collective level here, and you're just a part of it, right? Because at the right time here, it doesn't really exactly mean that, you know, you're bringing this energy in. It's just an entangled energy, okay? Like string theory type situation. All right. You can always just like respectfully decline it. Okay. Let me see what's going on with this person, girl, with you, okay, or this guy with you, because I've been specifically tapping into somebody's homeboy, somebody's homegirl coming for me. Okay, they're delaying my energy. Okay, I'm coming at the wrong place at the wrong time, so that way they man or they girl will try to like basically not be interested in me because I don't look the part. I'm not being in my energy. Like I look like I'm being bullied. 9 times out of 10, when you're in that energy, they're like, oh, well, you know, you're not at that vibration, not at that frequency. I'm just going to turn the other way and act like I didn't see you. Okay. Okay, we have tolerance here. So this person is just tolerating you. I wouldn't say like you coming on to this person. I don't know what you're doing. Okay, we have unity as well. You understand that the love shared with another is amplified and has a ripple effect across the universe. So I feel like this is somebody that feels like you're not interested, but you are, but they see that you're not as interested. Okay, you're not interested at all. Okay, because I feel like you do see that something's going on with them, or there's something up, and you're just like, at least when it comes to the partner that they're dealing with here, you're just in this energy where you could be like helping them or guiding them or pinpointing like, hey, maybe there's more that meets the eye, but I'm not going to say much. So you put your head down, you're not interested, or you're not even looking towards them. You don't even want to see this person, see this situation. Like you just, I'm good. Let me see what you are doing with this person though. I'm definitely getting this person deserves to be with you for some of you. Okay, because this person is starting over. That's what Spirit is saying. Spirit is saying they are starting over. They are doing the right thing in terms of starting over and not just like, you know, having a little situation on the other side. Okay, this is not like, you know that I know that you know. It's an ending over here. We have starting over here. So there's a clear like, we're not doing this anymore. I'm going to start over, and this is what I'm doing with other people. Okay, this is pretty fucked up, but I feel like this is somebody that's like, you're not listening to me. You're not hearing me. I have a problem, and you don't want to help me with my problems. Okay, so let me see what you're doing here. I feel like you just want to feel like if the coast is clear with this person and their partner. I'm hearing secrets. We have cooperation. Okay, yeah, so you're cooperating with this person. You could be working in corporate with them. In your quest to manifest the energy of love, you realize that every person and experience has value. So you could be like listening to this person. You could be watching how this person's acting, you know, just in general here. You're just looking at them and you're just like, okay, like that's who you are, whatever, purpose here. There's a reason why you act like this. There's a reason why I'm doing what I'm doing around you. There's a reason why you're doing what you're doing around me. Because you know that there's something's up, okay? Purpose here. You possess the determination, dedication to consistently demonstrate love. You know something's up with them, and you know that when they go home or when they deal with this bitch here, you know that they're just tolerating, okay, this person, okay? This is pretty tough, okay? It's a tough pill to swallow, but you guys are in the same vibration and frequency, okay? You guys are in the same energy, but the frequency is different, okay? Or I should say you're in the same frequency, but the energy is different. Okay. Okay, let me see what cooperation here, because I feel like you are doing something because they do have their eyes set on you. Okay, you could be doing something subconsciously and not knowing that this is also bringing this energy in. Okay, we have the Strength card here. You could be a Leo. You guys have a lot of Leo in your chart here. If you are a Leo, and you got a lot of Leo in your chart here, you're just showing that you are the one in terms of like marriage, children, settling down. You're just showing that you are the one to like just really truly like understand their soul, what they're trying to say. Now with and if you have Taurus and Libra in your chart here, that also is a, you know, what's drawing this person in. Over energy is the King of Pentacles. Now you're not like bringing in any money, or you don't have a really good eye in business, so you're coming off kind of like aloof to this person, but this person's like, that's what I want here, because I'm not as well overly concerned about producing, okay, or being the best husband or being the best wife here. I'm just want to be in gratitude. I'm not striving to be anything better. I'm not striving to be the better man that I was yesterday, or to a certain extent. I just want to be happy. Okay, you know, by Lewis Lane or something like that. You know the song "I Just Want to Be Happy." I don't like that song. You know what I'm saying? I like the song, but I don't like the video, because the guy, he was clearly into her, and she didn't show that she was interested, because he was ready to get married. He was ready to settle down and stuff like that. He chose her to be with, and he's, you know, she just wasn't interested. She wasn't ready for that, and he ended up marrying somebody else, and he saw her in the crowd, and it was so sad. Like, he saw her in the crowd here, and, you know, she was just like, I'm happy where I'm happy, and I could see that you're happy where you're happy. You know, you are where you want to be, you know. But I was just remember watching the video, and I kind of wanted to cry, because it's like, I felt like it was a perspective of like, we were in that I just want to be happy, and it's like, no, I don't want to just be happy. I feel like you tricked the hoe real quick, okay? Like, you did trick me. Okay, because I don't want to do that. I want to go over there. No, don't bring that shit over here now. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you guys are like, wow, I didn't think it was going to go that way. But no, like, it was really upsetting to me, you know, and I felt really bad. I'm like, that's a you problem, and that's fucked up for you to be like thinking that way towards yourself. Like, you're not ready, but it's like, damn, did you have to come off like that? Like, the way how it came off, it was very like, fuck you. And his expression when she was saying no to him was just absolutely terrifying, okay? Like, it was just, and usually when you're in those situations and you say no to a person and they go off and they go get married and have children, like, it's the biggest, like, you can imagine how that man is feeling, okay? You can imagine how that woman is feeling. And it's like, I don't know, like, it just kind of, it wasn't right. It just kind of, and the way he looked at her was kind of like closure. So the whole entire time that he was engaged with that chick, you know, you were still thinking about the other one. You know what I'm saying? And that's something that was not done properly. Okay, I would have said, hi, how are you? You know, that's great. I would have never looked at you like it was closure. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit crazy. But yeah, you are showing like you're also not as interested, and you don't really know what to do with them. Like, you're like, I don't really know what to do with you. I'm not really sure what's going on here. Okay, I was acting like this today, but yeah, I was acting like this today. So I would say like you have everything relatively pretty under control. Okay, you have everything under control. Okay. Okay, let me see with the temperance here. I'm hearing somebody saying that my relationship is good. We're good. They got a lot of attitude. They're like, nope, we're not in this tolerance here, but they're squeezing onto something because they know that they're tolerating something, okay, in this relationship, and they know that they're tolerating you when it comes to their partner with you, okay? They know there's something upgoing between you and their existing person, okay? But they're mad at you. They could punch you in your face if they could, but they're like, but I'm gonna lose my boyfriend. I'm gonna lose my girlfriend. I'm gonna lose him, okay? That's not good. Okay, we have the Two of Pentacles. Interesting. So what it seems like is this is somebody that was already trying to dip out anyways. They was like, I'm not sure if I wanted to be in a relationship with him or her anyways. Okay? And so your person just honestly manifested a new beginning. Now, I don't know what the Two of Pentacles in terms of like what was the reason for them to like leave. But I just feel like, honestly, somebody just didn't want to deal with whatever that they were personally going through, like their emotional state, their finances. Like, this is somebody that's like, I expect you to have everything down packed, and I expect you to have everything down packed and just kind of like talk to me as like almost like if they're friends, you know. But it's like, I want to get past the whole friends. I want to get past the whole like, let's do so much, right? Like, we're working in a factory, or we're an assistant. I don't want to be an assistant. I want to be somebody who in energy where we have a nice job and we don't have to run or chase or laugh as hard. You know what I'm saying? That's what this person, the person that they were dealing with, that's what they want. That's the energy that they're in here. And your person's like, well, I don't want to go to no fucking fancy ass restaurant. I don't want to go to no fancy ass restaurant. That's not what I want. But this person, I do understand, they do need help. They do need help. So if this person didn't need help, then this person would probably like the person that they were with here. Okay, we have the Knight of Swords here. Yeah, this is no arguments, no swiftness, no, I'm not trying to move fast at this at all. Ten of Wands energy here. There is something that is, this relationship is very hard. Doing things in this relationship is very hard. It's very complicated. I'm just not going to go against the grain and make something harder for myself when it is already hard. Okay, Two of Pentacles. I am thinking, I'm drowning, I'm tired, and I'm trying to do my best and trying to not the relationship to end. I'm just trying. And come to find out, when entangled, this person's at the right place at the right time, and they're meeting other people, and they're starting all over, and they're like, yeah, I want to get married. I want to have children. I want to go on trips. I want to have fun. I want to think about, I want to have this moment with the Hangman here, and the Three of Cups and the Four of Wands and the Justice here. I want to have this moment where, and you know, watch these third parties here and these karmics comes to this video and they're like, oh, okay, we're going to like, you know, we're going to be in the energy and then cause this person or let this person have their own like, or have a moment where they're like, oh my God, and that's when I knew that I wanted to marry her. That's when I knew I wanted to marry him. That's when I knew I wanted to take her man or take his man. Watch they do some shit like this, okay? But with the Hangman, this person wanted to be in the energy where they are helping you and they are right in helping you in what they're helping you in, and have a moment. They want to be in this epiphany energy while you guys are going out, having fun at the home, having all of these things here, you know what I'm saying? And it being justified and being like, you know, I am actually grateful. And it gets deeper and deeper and deeper in terms of like, you know, I'm awakening, I'm becoming more spiritual, I'm becoming more of an adult. I'm hanging out, my relationships, my hangouts, the way how I hang out is becoming more appropriate, more of my age. When I go to trips, okay, the trips is amazing, and also I want to propose during the trip. Like, that's how this person wants to be, okay? With this other person, it's not like that. It's giving more like, you know, I want to propose to you at a restaurant, okay? Or it's something about the restaurant and the wine and dine and doing all that. No, they don't want to do all that shit. They don't want to, no. And your person, I don't know when in particular things started becoming rough, but we're ending here. That usually is, there are a lot of red flags before someone saw that things were pretending that the relationship is not going to end. There was a lot of red flags before this person got to this point. Okay, so if you wanted to date this person, I am seeing that this person is doing it correctly in terms of like starting over, okay, because they just are on two different pages. And can this be worked out? This can, but I just feel like your person is already on the edge or on the side where it's like, I'm already talking to somebody. I'm already in this energy where things is going to become complicated, and not just for me and the person that I'm talking about, but for you. It's complicated. Okay? I kind of honestly feel bad, you know? I kind of feel bad, you know? Interesting. Okay, we have young man. And we have that here. So this is definitely somebody, this person could have been working against their current person. Okay, what's the exit card for this energy? They could have been working against this person the whole entire time because they're like, I want to look for somebody new. I want to just go explore. And yup, the sun card here. They want to go search for a sense of well-being. Exit card here. We have sunrise here. New creative ideas, new ventures, a fresh start. This is definitely your person. This person could be a Leo, but not exactly. Okay, this is definitely somebody that's just like, I just want to see something new. I want to see something new. Somebody could smoke cigarettes, smoke weed, they smoke, okay? Over energy, we do have kangaroo. This person could be a single mom, single dad, okay? They take their kid everywhere because we do have this kangaroo and the kid in the pouch. Unsettled times, need to plan ahead, right? This is also somebody that was making their life complicated. They was working harder, not smarter. And your person was like, you know what? That's it. I just want something new in my life. I want to, for once, not have something so complicated. And it kind of sounds like that's what your person's person was going through. Okay, but your person, I don't know, like, I think this person just simply had enough because it's like, they're like talking to a fucking wall. They're like, I'm talking to you and you're just like, fancy, 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 or it's like, I'm talking to you and, like, you're not really understanding where I'm coming from. Like, I am hurt. I'm going through some shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I want you also to understand too, like, some of you guys could dress the part of being fancy. This person is the part of probably being fancy. Okay, your person or this person, this energy that's coming to you here, they're probably fancy. There's some form of elegance here, but it's like they do things to cope, okay? That's what spirit is saying. Like, there's a difference between somebody that is dressing the part and looking the part and actually being authentically the part here, and there's somebody that is doing all of those things that I'm saying, but they do it in a coping mechanism way, or in a coping way, I should just say. They cope. And that's why they look and talk and give off a certain vibe. They're coping. You can tell somebody's an addict or, they're just trying to be the best person that they can because they went through a lot. And that's why they dress and talk and move accordingly in a very elegant way. Your person has had enough. And they just want a fresh start. And they just want to see what's out there. Now, if you don't want to be with this person, okay, because I do see that they just want to, like, be in this energy of the hangman, the 3 of cups here, 4 of wands, and the justice here. It's just so complicated with the person that they're with here. If you don't want to be with this person, that's fine, okay? But spirit is telling this person to put themselves out there, and so that way they can get to this, you know what, I was with you, we were talking, we were vibing, and you know what, I do want to marry you. Okay, I do want to have kids with you. I do want you to meet the family. And then go on these epiphanies, these aha moments with this person over and over and over again. I feel like somebody is going to be left, with this tolerance here. Your person's person, they're going to be left in this energy of like, but, like, and no, I just want to settle down. I keep hearing a song, I just want to be happy. But it's like, but you're the person, you and this person, or this energy is the person that wants to get married, right? They want to get married. They want to have children. They want to go to college. They want to go travel. They want to do these things there. They want to, have a business, okay? This is somebody this shouldn't be so complicated. We're at your service and right side up. Okay, I feel like this is somebody that's setting themselves up because you're making some shit mad complicated because you're drowning. If you're drowning, do something about it. Don't be in this tolerance energy like you're doing with me. Well, what your person's doing, what your person's doing with them. Okay, so that's all that I have for y'all. I hope you guys enjoy. Remember to like, subscribe, and share it. Look in the description box below to that to offer you. Check out my Instagram, and until then, I will see you guys next time. Bye.